Steve and Jill here.
Hi.
Welcome to the House Academy Show, entertaining real estate investment talk. I'm Stephen Jack Putella.
And I'm Jill DeWitt, broadcasting from the Valley of the Sun.
Today, Jill and I talk about the best place to buy houses right now. What is right now, Jill? February 1st, 2022.
Yeah, what is today? What is today? Today is 2-2. Oh, today is 2-2-2-2.
No, tomorrow.
I know. Hold, please.
Oh, well, we're recording it.
Yeah. It's a little early.
Yeah.
Is it early? Okay, I understand. Yeah, as we record this on 2-1-2-2, this show is airing on 2-2-2-2. How cool is that?
I don't know. Things like that amaze you.
I don't think I'm alone. Last time I checked, by the way, silly.
You know what amazes me?
What?
Revenue. Before we get into it, let's take a question posted by one of our members on the landinvestors.com online community. It's free. And please don't forget to subscribe on the Land Academy YouTube channel. Comment on the shows you like.
It's not me that amazed you. It's just revenue.
Well, you're amazing. I don't know.
Oh, thanks.
That's redundant.
Me wearing a dress made of spreadsheets. would that impress
sure.
you? Okay.
Sure. Let me think about that.
Okay. Awesome. All right. Michael wrote, I got a call from a seller that accepted my offer, and then he provided the following information. And he had the following question. He said that the land is designated as a flood detention area. And what would I use the property for? Does the flood detention area kill the deal?
Yes.
How would you address this? Address the seller in regards to your potential use of the property. Thank you for letting me know. Have a nice day. I mean, so is it a dam now and then? Oh, here we go. Is there more to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's more to this point. Hold, please. And I received a signed purchase agreement by email in a PDF format. Do I need to have the seller also mail me a copy of the purchase agreement with a wet signature on it, or is the PDF version sufficient to complete the transaction? Well, I'm still wondering if we're going to complete the transaction at all. Let's decide. Yeah. Let's see if we need to get all hung up on this PDF thing for a moment, which is not a hang up. Go ahead. So
we've all seen flood detention areas. They're way different than waterways or FEMA flood zones or any of that. A flood detention area, and they're not everywhere. They're only in certain parts of the country. For some reason, you never see them in Arizona. Or if you do see them in Arizona, they're master planned so that there's a soccer field there. But a lot of times in pre-planned industrial parks, you'll be driving down the street in an industrial park. There's buildings everywhere, semis all over the place, loading and unloading. And then there's a vacant piece of property with a fence around it that you can look way down into. It's way sub it's not on the level of the streets or anything. It's way lower, and that's because it's a designated detention area, water retention area for flooding. So you only see this in certain parts of the country. Honestly, I don't know why. I probably should look this up and find out why. Some places you see it, some places you don't. You see it in California a lot.
Yeah.
You don't see it in Arizona almost ever, which seems strange because Arizona's got its own way of natural way of retaining water. Like I said, if you do see it in newer cities like Phoenix, that's a soccer field.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, remember that place behind the Wendy's in Torrance?
Yeah. Okay,
that's a huge, it was weird.
Mm-hmm.
It was and it was almost like, why doesn't somebody fill this in? But it's needed.
Yeah.
It's a needed thing. So that's I know your first thought is, well, I can still use this. Can I just fill it in with dirt? Hold on a moment. Mm-hmm. It will mess with ecology, and they have a plan out there, and you can't just fill it in with dirt.
Don't get me started.
Okay, I won't.
Somebody believes that they have a plan.
Oh.
And they're long gone. Whoever said, we need that detention area, they're long gone.
That was 1919?
They're a Walmart greeter right now.
Oh.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No. You know what?
They graduated.
Someday I'm going to be a Walmart greeter, so please don't poo-poo that. That'll be fun.
No, my point is a Walmart greeter position in their chain of career decisions that person made is an upgrade from that other civil engineering
Oh my goodness. Are you done with the question? Oh wait, okay, so back up. So we covered that part.
So it's a deal-killing issue.
Okay. And then part 2 is, who cares? We don't care if it's a PDF. It could be a photograph on their phone if that's all they figured out. You have some image of this that you want to move forward if you're opening escrow. That's the point. And I don't need a wet signature, and neither does escrow. So we covered that. More importantly, I have a question for you before we get into this.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea in my head.
Oh my God, here it comes. She's got that smile like, I'm going to get it right now.
No, you're not. No, it's the question. I have an idea in my head of what would be my ultra retirement job that I'm only there for fun and just to pass the time, give back. I'm not there for a paycheck, because I'm so retired, but I got to get out of the house. Like Walmart greeter would be one. What's yours?
Teaching. Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple Computer, he's like Steve Jobs' original partner. In his life, he's a multi-billionaire, teaches little young children about computers. That's what he does in his life.
So where would this be? You're going to be at the YMCA teaching computers to kids?
No, probably not. Wow.
Because I thought mine through.
This is the first I've ever thought about this in my entire life.
Oh, I have a whole plan. I'm at the Historical
Well, you answer
Society.
first. Give me a second.
I'm at the Historical Society, and I am giving tours.
It's nice to talk to you, by the way.
Thank you. And providing...
We've never talked about this.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I brought this up. I really thought this through. I'm at our local Historical Society I'm a docent.
What is that?
Do you know what a docent is?
I've heard of it before.
Yeah.
I knew about it one time, but I forgot.
You're a volunteer, and you're just giving historical information, and answering questions. And maybe you're giving tours for free, or just talking about exhibits at the museum, or maybe you're showcasing Western art.
So you want to be a teacher?
No, I'm just want to be a docent. I'm just kind of there and answering questions.
It's just a different word for a teacher.
Sometimes it's where's the bathroom. I might be pointing that out. I might be pointing out where's the bathroom, and when you come back, I'm happy to fill you in on the artist who painted this. I think that would be really cool.
I think they'd be fun for about a week.
Oh, so wait. So back to yours. You want to teach kids. What do you want to teach
Not necessarily kids. It could be maybe we have a tiny little group of Land Academy people, that really are.
This is give back. You're 80. You're 80 here.
Yeah.
So you're not that spry.
You're making me feel like I'm almost 80 right now.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that in a minute. No, come on. You're 80, 85.
I think that especially when you're 80, you need to be getting up in the morning and doing stuff.
You want to do something so different from Land Academy, it's not even funny. Serious. Yep. You have a whole different plan. It's running.
She's telling me
Land Academy.
This is a great display of what my life's like with Jill.
Listen, you're 85.
She's not.
And Land Academy runs better without you at this point.
I answered her question. Hold on a second. I answered her question.
I don't think you did.
Very quickly. Hold on.
Okay, so let's back up then. You didn't quite tell me what age or what's really going on.
Oh, like what age I want to retire?
No. Like, give me, can I just have a little more information? That's what I'm asking you for. Like, I can tell you exactly who the people are walking up to me in the little kiosk.
How are you, Joe?
In the kiosk that I work at.
How much thought?
With my
There's a kiosk?
There's a kiosk.
Do you own the museum?
No, I don't. Are you kidding? This is fun. I'm 85. I'm just having fun. There's never thought about this in my entire life until this moment. Okay, well, maybe you should.
You know the Scottsdale Museum down there? The Western Museum?
Yeah, that's one of the places.
That'd be a perfect place for you to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Now you know where I'm going.
What's your outfit look like, more importantly? Because I'm sure you've got that all mapped out.
It's a hat and cowboy boots. That's exactly right. I'm a docent at the Western Museum. I'm very happy to help. And I will point out where the bathrooms are.
My gosh.
Oh,
You in the bathrooms, huh?
Right, exactly.
I've never even been in that museum, have you?
No, I have not. I need to go in there. Before I apply for the job, I should probably walk in there. All right, today's topic, best place to buy houses right now.
This is the meat of the show. Could we have gone off topic anymore? No. Selecting places to buy houses is shockingly, amazingly simple. There's all over the internet. What prompted the title for this is a webinar that Jill turned me on to that I watched and subsequently discussed in great detail during one of our career path sessions and our Thursday call. And one of the slides, it's the first American, if you can find it, it's really worth watching. The title is, what's going to happen with the housing market in 2022, and it's put on by First American Title. And one of the slides that she was talking about, the presenter was talking about, was where are people moving? And that's where you buy houses. And I don't mean, because everybody's moving out of huge cities, and they're moving into tertiary zip codes or counties that are adjacent to or almost adjacent to some of these larger cities.
It's exactly what you said. It's like a Zoom. You're close enough if you need to get into the office or to the heart of the town. But that's one of the things that I thought was really good about the webinar that they did. It really proved our point. You think people are really getting the heck out of Dodge and going out into the hills and hiding? Not so much.
Right.
They're really staying within the city limits, if you will, but they're not in it. They don't need to have the, leave your house and Starbucks right on the corner 100 yards away. They don't want that.
I would heavily encourage you to analyze all this like we do in Land Academy by zip code, not by county. So it's really easy to get county data. For some reason, it gets reported. Not as easy to get zip code data, but we can create our own. That's what Land Academy is all about. So look at these zip codes, and there's big, huge, think about the zip code you're in right now, and then maybe the next zip code that is adjacent to you. I know in our case, there's huge differences in the zip code that we were in right now, and then the ones that surround it from a real estate statistic standpoint.
Can I ask you questions when you're ready?
Sure.
Okay. Number one, does price matter?
Well, price is massive. So with houses, we implement what's called smart pricing, and we have virtual assistants overseas, line by line by line, analyze what each house is worth that you're making an offer on. And then we take an average of that and then discount it appropriately. In a super, super hot market, and that's what I'm asking you to go find, real hot markets where everybody's moving to, yeah, price really matters. You're going to go in way more. You're going to price your mailer a lot higher than we would, let's say, a year or 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. How about does the price of do I need to stay in the mid range for the price of the asset? My thoughts are yes. Am I right on that?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, I don't want to go for the real expensive ones.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
I want to
yeah,
stay right.
Yeah.
It's really, I'm just going for what is hot, right? I'm going to study what's hot.
Just dead on.
Try to get more of those.
You almost never, and I can't think of a circumstance where you would buy an extremely expensive house and then very quickly flip it.
Right. All right. Is the stuff that you're talking about, so this is like really where to, best place to buy houses right now. It's 2022. Do you have the same response? Is it the same for us as an investor as it is for a flipper?
Yeah, I look at us and that's what we are. We're flippers. We're not wholesalers and we're not rehabbers.
That's the difference.
We buy the asset. Yeah. We do absolutely nothing to it. In some cases, we might, replace carpet. I don't know. In some really, I don't think we've done that one time that I can think of.
Paint and carpet.
And so, yeah.
Easy.
Yes.
Do I care? This is my last question, because I'm thinking of things that people talk about, and I read that they get all excited about online, right? And one of the stats people throw around is, there's only 3 months worth of inventory. I get tired of that. Should I worry about anything like that?
Days on market. That's how the ultimate gauge, in my opinion. And then if you're a Land Academy member, refer to your equity planner. All the information's in there. If you're not a Land Academy member, you could fly solo on...
Or House Academy.
Or House Academy.
Yeah.
Fly solo on days on market, or just common sense if you really know the market well.
You know what's so funny? This is my last point. It ties into this. I think people they're afraid of areas because of low inventory. I think that's what I hear. Like, there's only X amount of, months. Like I just said, they have an easy button that they think is perfect, and they talks about inventory in an area. I'm going to argue that I want low inventory because I want to be one of the 10.
Well, here's the thing. Here's how it works in reality. There's, Jill and I have been instructing at Land Academy for years and years and years now, since 2015. God, this is like year 7, I guess.
Yeah. Hold on. You okay?
So no, it's fine. I mean, and I completely understand this and respect it. But with new people, people come in and they tend to have the same questions before they go through the material. That it's just a cycle that keeps happening, and they're excited, and I completely understand that. I literally remember being excited after my first one or two deals too.
So
So
excited.
yeah, me too. And so pricing, it's not going to be perfect. You can expect to have what's called yield. And if you make a huge mistake in pricing, you're going to fix it on the phone on the back end, whether it's you're overpriced or underpriced. I think, this is my opinion, I would much rather do pretty well at pricing, but not perfect. It's never perfect. In a super hot market, get 1 or 2 deals that come in where Jill can reel them in. And then, because once they're signed, how fast it's going to sell. And so in a market right now, there's real hot markets all over where we buy these properties in 3 separate states. And for some reason, the price point that seems to work well is around $600,000. And those houses 4 years ago were literally $200,000 or $300,000. It's that hot. It's gone up that much. So I take it upon myself, personal responsibility for finding 1 or 2 deals per mailer to make sure that we can, and then they automatically sell themselves very, very quickly for $100,000 more. So yeah, wouldn't you rather do it in a super hot market like that? Just know it's going to sell, and just put the acquisition responsibility, not the sales responsibility.
Of course.
That's it. Just yes.
Yeah. Would I rather give the work to you than to me? Heck yes.
That's it.
Is that what you just said? Yeah. Wouldn't you rather be on the purchase price and how I queue it up than you have to really work hard at it? Well, I'm not dumb. Yeah. But I can help. It's okay. Need to send out a few thousand offers to property owners like us? Check out offers and the number 2owners.com. So it's offers2owners.com. No setup fees, free mail merge, exceptional service, and now including just released for everyone, concierge data and pricing. It's awesome. Give Offers to Owners a call today. Happy you could join us today. 5 days a week, you can find us here on Land or House Academy Show.
Tomorrow's Jack Thursday, and I'm going to talk about how to host a successful podcast. You are not alone in your real estate ambition.
Who's asking this question?
It was just all me, and here's why. We hit, for the first time ever, we've had this show since 2015, we have hit 100,000 consistent unique downloads per month.
That's pretty darn cool.
So I can say pretty safely now, and it's consistent. This has been maybe the 6th month that we've done this, that
You figured it out?
It's successful.
In spite of us.
Before, for 6.5 years, it was just Jill and I talking to each other with the camera on.
That's right, and 3 people. And they changed all the time. Hey, thanks for tuning in. We would love to connect with you, by the way, on Clubhouse. So join us the first and third Thursday of every month. I don't remember what time, but go to the Land Investing Club in Clubhouse and you'll find us. We're Steve and Jill.
Information
and inspiration
to buy undervalued property.
We hope you find our content valuable and we appreciate your support. If you have not already, please check out our channel and hit the subscribe button.
And your comments and suggestions help us to create the content you're here for. Hitting the like button helps to support our channel's algorithm and gauge your interest for future shows.